unfortunately, as we mentioned, Jim Ross opens up the show telling us Shawn Michaels isn't here tonight. He obviously broke his back in the casket match at the Royal Rumble, and that's why he's not going to be there. We're going to get into who fills in for him. But in watching this, we just had the WrestleMania press conference in New York where Shawn shows up and is obviously very haggard and is very much off the wagon and all of that. And then there's the moment where Stone Cold Steve Austin pie faces him. And I know he's selling and he's telling the story, but like we also know that behind the scenes at this time, The Undertaker's taping up his fists at WrestleMania to make sure Shawn's doing business the proper way, right? So I kind of wonder if at this time, like I know there's a legit back injury, but I just kind of wonder how legit the injury was and if Shawn may have been not really wanting to do business at this time, or maybe in the state he was in, maybe not even able to. And I know they've talked about it. He's never really mentioned that, but he clearly has some demons at this point in his life.
Yeah, he was deep in the throes of addiction. I mean, the injury was real. And if we're honest, Shawn Michaels was injured a long time prior to that. Not just the back, but everything else. I mean, even as we're recording this in 2025, it's just been revealed that he's having a double knee replacement. I mean, he's had so many injuries for so long that it's not a surprise to me. I mean, you think about how many bumps he took compared to almost anyone else in his generation. I mean, he was known for having that faster style up and down.
And he was the workhorse guy.
He was the workhorse guy. He made all the shots. He made all the appearances. And it's also important to recognize that in that era, man, the rings were a lot different than they are now too.
So they're about to change in a few months here for one reason or another.
That's right. 2 months after this, the rings are going to start changing. But so Shawn put all of that time in, and you really think about when he came in, you know, what is that, like 88? So at this point, he's had 10 years of the busiest WWF road schedule in history.
And throwing his body at the ground more than maybe anybody in the company.
And realistically, by modern standards on the modern pay scale, for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
So and all that pressure now since 1996 has been on him. You're the guy. You've got to carry us. And we saw this coming in February of 97. February of 97 is when he lost his smile.